we got Terry on the line. Hello, Terry. Welcome to the David Carrier Show.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. I hope you're not as dumb as Jay. I mean, I hope you're not as whatever as Jay Leno.
I'm probably dumber.
Well, you see, but wait a second. Wait a second. That's kind of my point, right? It's not about being unsuccessful. It's not about being dumb. There's a guy he's a smart guy, he's savvy guy, very successful, and he lets this stuff go because he's in denial. Or who knows? I don't know what's going on in his head. But here we are. He's got his wife is so far gone. They're in freaking probate court. What are you talking about? Now he's got to file an inventory. And I get to talk about it. But that's not what you call for. I apologize. So what are we doing this morning?
See, I already have the plan, your plan, but one of my sons is from another marriage.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm wondering if he dies, he's married, but I don't know his wife. We don't really associate. Does that money stay in the account then?
Does he have kids?
No.
Then it goes to the other beneficiaries that you named. I mean, the default in our plans, unless you did something different, and it doesn't sound like you did. The way we typically we do it however you want, right? But the fact that you're asking me suggests to me that we didn't do anything special. There wasn't anything special that you wanted. So the usual distribution plan is if you're, you name the beneficiaries. If one of the beneficiaries dies before you do, then their share goes in trust equally to their children if they've got them by what we call by right of representation. Okay. But if there are no kids, it doesn't go to the spouse, does not go to the spouse. It goes to the surviving named beneficiaries. Okay. That's if he dies before you do. If you die first, okay, then he gets his inheritance. And you know how we do the trust to protect it for the kids, the separate share trust. So it's protected now, but your kid can say, hey, I want this to go to my spouse. I don't have any kids, right? I don't want it to go to my brothers and sisters. I want it to go to my spouse. But that would be a decision that your kid would make only after you had died. Do you see?
Yeah. That's kind of a way I don't want it, probably.
Well, you can fix it. We can fix that if you want. You can definitely do that. It's just that if you have no worries, if he dies before you do, it's not going to his spouse. It will go to his kids if he's got them. If he doesn't have any kids, then it goes to the other beneficiaries, the other people that you've named. But if he dies and he gets the money, he can pretty much do whatever he wants with it, including leave it to his spouse. Now we can provide for a trust for him, supplemental needs trust, discretionary trust for the kid, your kid, so that when he dies, anything left in the trust goes to the other kids instead of his spouse or where he wants it to go. I mean, that's possible to do. Unusual, but it happens. What are you thinking?
I'm not sure if I want to just pull him off it or not.
Okay. Well, I tell you what. So
I'm going to read it.
Yeah. So we got the music coming in. If you want to hang around, that'd be great. If not, I'm going to talk about what do we do when we got a beneficiary and we're not so sure we want them as a beneficiary.